Franny K. Stein, Mad Scientist, Book 8, Bad Hair Day. Chapter 9, Sheer Madness. The next morning, Franny shuffled into the bathroom to brush her teeth and wash her face. But when she looked in the mirror, something was different. "My hair!" she shrieked as she charged out of the bathroom. "Igor, what happened to my hair?" Igor didn't answer. He wasn't in his bed. He wasn't playing in the bathtub. He wasn't watching cartoons on her computer. Finally, she found him tied up by a thick cluster of her own purple hair. "Those pigtails must have cut themselves off my head," she shouted. Franny went to examine the bottle of growth formula, and I'll bet they doused themselves with more of this stuff. Franny ran to the window and looked through her telescope. "I see them. They're in town already," she yelled. "Gosh, they're so fast. I'll never catch them on foot." She ran downstairs and found Mom watching something on the news. "Reports are coming in from all over town," Mom said. "From beauty salons and barber shops. 2 strange beasts are on a rampage. They say they're 2 large pig-like creatures that are eating everything." Franny's mom looked at her sternly. "Franny, you wouldn't know anything about this, would you?" she said. "Mom, it's 2 weird creatures on a rampage," Franny said. "Of course I know something about this. Rampaging creatures are kind of my thing." "They're basically pigs, Mom, don't worry. All they want to do is get bigger," Franny said. "And they're not eating everything. They're made out of hair, and that's all they're after. They're just going to go after people's pets, and when those are gone they'll start eating the hair on people's heads. Maybe they'll chew the beards off men's faces." Franny laughed. "So it's not everything." "That still sounds pretty bad, Franny," Mom said. "Maybe somebody else should handle this," her mom added hopefully. "Maybe these are somebody else's rampaging creatures. Oh, they're my pigs all right, and I'm sure that nobody can stop them but me." Franny dug through a drawer. "But I'll need a rubber band." "You're going to defeat them with a rubber band?" Franny's mom howled. "There's no time to explain," Franny said fiercely, and she pulled what was left of her hair into a ponytail and quickly twisted a rubber band around it. Chapter 10, Igor Gets Punked. Franny dribbled a couple drops of her formula onto her ponytail and grabbed her scissors. Franny's mom watched in amazement as Franny's ponytail turned into a full-sized pony. Franny snipped it off and climbed onto its back, then grabbed her mom's purse as she galloped out the front door. Igor started to follow her, but she paused and shouted back at him. "You're too deliciously furry. They'd gobble you up. Stay here with Mom." Franny then reared up on her ponytail and galloped out of sight. As Franny got closer and closer to the pigtails, she saw the destruction they had left in their path. On the streets lay dolls without braids, peaches without fuzz, and completely bald caterpillars. "How much hair can these things eat?" she said. By the time she caught up to them, they were munching up a wig store. "Hold it right there, pigs!" Franny shouted. Her pigtail stopped eating and ran toward her and her beautiful pony. She pulled out her mom's cordless blow-dryer and hit them with its full force. "I'll bet this will make you more manageable," she shouted. But her idea didn't work out as she planned. It just made the pigtails fluffier and puffier. They were even bigger now than before. "I guess I don't know how blow dryers work," Franny said. "I should have paid more attention to Mom." Back at home, Igor watched in horror as the pigtails loomed over Franny on TV. He raced up the stairs, grabbed some things from Franny's lab, and bolted out the door. Franny frowned at the big hairy pigtails as they pinned her up against the wall. "Get behind me, Ponytail," she said, trying to protect it from the pigs. "I won't let them get you too." One of the pigs snarled and lunged for Franny. Her ponytail whinnied and jumped in front of her. The pig swallowed it down in one oinky gulp. "That was one really nice hairdo," Franny said as the second huge pig swelled up and growled at her. "This looks like the end," Franny said to herself, and she shook her fist at the monster. "Okay then, come and get me." But just then Franny saw Igor rise up behind the pig. "Why is he so tall?" she said to herself. Chapter 11. Your hair is really messed up. Igor wobbled around awkwardly on the high heels. He was trying to sneak up on the pig with a pair of scissors. Amazing. He must have put more formula on the shoes. That's why he's so tall, Franny thought. But what's even more amazing, Franny said to herself, is that a dog in a pair of 30-foot heels thinks he can sneak up on anybody. The pigtail spun around and, with a single snap, plucked Igor right out of the shoes and swallowed him whole. "No!" Franny cried. "Igor!" The distraction gave Franny just enough time to hide behind a trash can. "Igor did that to save me," Franny whispered, her eyes welling up with tears. "He would have done anything for me. He would have done anything for anybody." She watched as the pigtail sniffed the air and began shambling down the street. "They want more hair," she whispered. "No more Miss Nice Girl. Those pigs need to be stopped, and I bet I know where they're headed. The zoo."